So I'll tell my background story. I had moved buildings in 2009, and I bought the building, and I ended up getting into a lot of debt. And I didn't realize that I wasn't actually handling my debt until the bank came along and said, you might lose everything. So that was a little bit of a threat. And that year I had gone to California. I met another dentist from Vancouver who had told me about AMI. And I said, oh, wow, that's great. Only to come to realize that Lauren, one of their previous employees, had been cold calling me for years, and I'd been ignoring his calls. But I guess I needed a proper referral. So the dentist, I don't remember his name, but he doubled his practice that year. And I said, that's who I need to speak to. And they're in Toronto. And I said, all right. So as soon as I came back from my trip, I called AMI and started the program.
Taking the art of management program over the course of a 3-year period, we found our practice increased by probably 30% per year over 3 years. And then by the 3rd year, we were pretty much doubled and tripled our income. With the scheduling program that we implemented into our practice, we see more patients. A lot of it is it's a combination of marketing, promotion, sales techniques. It's a combination of different things, but at the end of the day, myself personally, we had a practice, we grew a practice, we ended up selling it to 2 partners. And about 2 years ago now, I started a separate practice for myself. And just by implementing the plug and play tools that I've always incorporated and learned through art of management, we see more patients on a regular basis.
Well, before AMI, I had an idea of where I would have liked my practice to be. Working with Jim Harrison, who is a part of AMI and who's been a client of theirs for a long time. I had a vision of how I would have liked my practice to be. So as soon as I took over a very small practice, AMI was kind of right there beside me from almost the beginning of it.
AMI was instrumental in helping me get the appropriate time off that I needed and yet still practice successfully during each calendar month. That really was my issue when I came to them, is that I was working very hard and it seemed that I never had a break. So I have definitely achieved that with AMI's help.